There is so much darkness in this world.
Oh yeah, you are darkness.
Today is a very special day. I have an announcement for you. I'm no longer vegan! Guys, it was too hard. That Taco Bell was what?
It was too hard. Stephanie Buttermore is saying, just go all in. Just eat all you care for. You know, this is what she's saying to do, and this is what he's doing. Look what's happening.
I love cheese. Da-dum.
I love pasta.
Da-dum.
Time for lunch. In a cup.
Hey free woman, I'm Freelee. Welcome back to Frugivore channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you do that now. Click the bell icon, otherwise you're probably not gonna get my video sent to your inbox. So today's video, some of you wanted me to react to that repulsive man baby, Nikocado Avocado, and him going vegan. Whatever. Okay, so we're going to react to that today. But before we get into it, a lot of you are interested in crochet after me showing my melon top. Yeah, this is a melon queen top. I got a few like melon seeds going on here. For those of you who didn't see it, we got the flare, we got the side laces, as you can see. And a lot of you are excited and you're like, yes, teach me crochet. And I am excited to do that because I love it so much. And I really feel like it's enriched my life. And I feel like it's going to enrich yours too. So on the main channel, I'm going to make, you know, a beginner. I'm still a beginner. I've only been doing this a couple of months, okay? But I did create this. I have been putting in a lot of time because I'm partially obsessed. And I think you're just going to love it. So I'm going to make a, you know, like a beginner one and a couple more tutorials. So stay tuned for that. And if you like these videos, definitely give it a thumbs up, or you can give it a thumbs down. It is up to you. If you want to see more of these videos, just do something, just vote on it. Okay, so let's try and struggle through a few of this Wingnuts videos. And if there ever was a peanut shell of a human, it's Nikocado Avocado. And by the way, he's not going vegan. Vegan, okay? Like animals, about animal liberation. Do we believe he is going vegan? Of course we don't. He's just going to eat some plants. Is that even true? You know, like he's such a liar and such an actress.
Hi guys, here we have Shrek, dressed in green like an ogre.
You can see me. I have an emergency.
Wow. Wow. I mean, like, I don't even recognize this guy because I know him, okay? I've known him since 2011. We've had many discussions. I've met him in person. I actually inspired him to go vegan, and I also inspired him to change his direction on YouTube, apparently. Okay, and this was not what I meant. So I know the guy, and he has just changed so dramatically. I cannot believe it. Like, this is him back in the days that I knew him.
Trying to blow this myth into the water.
Like, you know, glowing and tanned and slim. And this is him today. It's just like a shocker.
I'm trying to improve my mukbangs for you guys. I am so hungry. All I did was wake up, I had a few bananas. So I'm gonna try my first bite of...
So Niko was just starving himself on a raw food lifestyle. But someone who has actually been successful on a high carb, raw vegan lifestyle or plant-based lifestyle is Chris Kendall. My friend Chris Kendall, who's been doing it for over a decade, and he sent me these amazing recipe books. These are his recipe books, and I highly recommend them, okay? There's gonna be a link in the description below, but full disclosure, I'm not getting any affiliate kickback for this link. So when you click on the link, I'm not getting any payment at all, okay? I'm not gonna get, you know, $10 every time you click or anything like that. It's just that I believe in these books, they are good, and I believe in Chris as well. He's really a cool guy, and he has these amazing recipes. Pizza book, he goes through all the recipe details, photos, look at these. This is stuff that you can be eating when you're doing raw or when you're doing, you know, cooked, whatever. So these books are amazing. Look at this. I'm promoting this because it's quite amazing. I have never seen a raw food pizza book like this. And I recommend you check out these books. I don't recommend many raw foodists. As you know, Fully Raw Christina, no way. But Chris Kendall, definitely. And I'll put a link in the description below. These are great books. I believe he was definitely under eating. He He was under eating and he ended up going back to eating his friends, eating animals. And it's also a business move. You know, to be these mukbangers, these are business moves. These people are just treating it like a job, okay? They want to make a lot of money. They don't have any soul, okay? They sold their soul. They signed a contract with the devil, essentially. So anyway, you know, he looked much healthier, of course, and was much healthier. And now he's done this business move. Well, okay, so let's move on. You're just shocked. I mean, I don't watch his videos.
I am green today for my health. I am green because we are making changes in my life. My name is Shrek. I'm drinking some swamp juice.
I mean, I'm always happy if someone's going to change their life, right? I'm like, yeah, I'm supportive. But do we believe this actor? Of course not. He's just like repulsive liar. Like,
because I'm an ogre, apparently, as my husband says. I'm a dirty, stinky little ogre. So today we're having some swamp juice, as Shrek would do. Because I no longer feel like looking at like Shrek. Like, I don't like how I look. I don't like how I feel. And
well, good. I wouldn't like looking like that or feeling how he does. Can you imagine how this guy feels? And look, this is not about me hating on fat people or anything like that. I don't believe in this fat people, you know, position. Okay, it's more that you have excess fat on your body. It's not your identity. Stop calling yourself fat. Is that your name? Is that who you are? Of course not. So don't identify as it, or you're not gonna lose the excess fat. It's just a temporary state and you can lose that fat. You can begin to lose that fat at any time you want. All right, I just want to clarify that. So yes, he's gonna be feeling like crap, of course.
Something horrible happened yesterday, and you guys saw, so let me tell you, if you didn't see yesterday's video, something very horrifying, humiliating happened to me.
I mean, something very horrifying and humiliating happens every time you make a video, every time you upload.
Myself in the middle of my mukbang.
Ugh. I mean, I don't even think he's trolling here. I don't think he's trolling. I believe he did that because his diet is just destroying his body.
Time for lunch in a cup.
All right, so he goes on to talk about how he's got health problems, he's got all these symptoms. We're not surprised. Let's have a little bit of a listen.
So I finally fell asleep around 3:30. Still, the pain was still there. I had the aspirin, and I was like, this is the first time, you know, that something's really...
I mean, honestly, I feel no sadness for him whatsoever.
Orlin woke up and he's like, Nick, I've been feeling really bad too. I'm like, oh. He's like, yeah, I think something was really bad because we didn't have vegetables last night. So Orlin and I, we buy our produce in bulk because I eat so much produce. Like, the amount of broccoli that goes through my body is astronomical. I will eat
there's a much more calories coming from animal bits and pieces, right? And secretions, not from vegetables.
Like the size of a basketball of broccoli. Well, maybe not that much. Maybe like a little smaller than a basketball of broccoli. Like 3 big old...
I mean, you can't even believe a word this guy says anyway.
2 big old heads steamed for potassium. Potassium is good for your heart. It helps pump out the salt. Most people don't eat enough in this world.
Yes, this is true. Potassium, get it in.
Like, put into like a nutrition counter follower chronometer or something where you gotta see, input all your levels and what you're eating. Most people don't get enough potassium. You get it from fish. Fish has the best source of... I should have had...
Oh yeah, fish. Fish is also a great source of parasites, of fish diseases. Like, you know, fish get diseases and fungal infections, parasites, and then you ingest them and it becomes part of your body, basically. Those parasites swim around. Why would you go to fish for why would you go to fish for potassium when you can go to fruits and vegetables? Which is a safe, ethical, reliable source of potassium. And fish is also a great source of ciguatera. Just look it up, ciguatera. He's probably just infested with it. Okay, so this is day 2. I'm going vegan. I mean, I don't want to see his acting. I don't find it funny. I just find him repulsive. So let's go along here to like some food. Okay.
This is from the Taco Bell official website. And I'm gonna go to the drive-thru, I'm gonna bring you with me, and we're gonna order these things together. All of them. Because I am so hungry. So hungry. Oh,
Yeah, so hungry. See, he's under eating on vegan. It's not vegan, by the way, it's plant-based, and these are cruelty-free foods, okay? They're not vegan foods. Let's get that straight to start with. So he's under eating.
Backside too. Okay, lots of different things.
Anyway, I'm hoping that he's plant-based in this video. I haven't watched it, so let's move on. Let's go to the next day, shall we? Why I can't be vegan anymore. Niko, you never were vegan. You know, I know he's just using the vegan term, you know, for clicks, and he's trying to get people upset. Niko, you never were vegan. You're just a pathetic little man baby, plant-based poser, just repulsive. I don't think he could be any lower in my personal view of him than he is now. Why I can't be vegan anymore. It's been like 2 days.
Today is day 3 of being vegan. I have some onion rings. I have some French fries. And I have an Impossible Burger.
I mean, I don't even know if this is even cruelty-free.
Ranch.
I mean, I would never eat like this.
Realize that's not vegan.
Ranch.
Oh, man.
Yeah, he bought some ranch dressing that's not cruelty-free.
And there's some ranch. I'm just gonna get straight into the video. I'm not having the best of days.
Oh,
I'm
poor
not.
Nick. Oh, poor Nick. Imagine the animals that you've been eating. Imagine what kind of day they were having when their life was ended, you know, for your food. Imagine the days leading up to it, the moment. But Niko's having a bad day. Oh, poor Niko.
There is so much darkness in this world.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and you're contributing big time to that darkness. You are darkness.
You don't need me to tell you that.
No.
I can't look at the news. I can't talk to my family members. I can't go on Twitter. I can't turn on YouTube without seeing such a lost world.
Oh, yeah. And you know what? You are contributing to that lost world. You are a big part of the problem. You're not part of the solution. At one point you were. Now you're a massive part of the problem. So in order to find any more information about him no longer being vegan, I had to struggle through this Wingnuts video. I mean, like in other videos, he's got the whole thing just spread with all this like flesh and secretions, so much more than he's eating here, right? You know, so he's already restricting his calories. You know, this should be enough, but he's restricting his calories compared to how he was eating. Okay, so I just fast forwarded through this absolute train wreck and I came to the spot where he finds out that the onion rings aren't vegan, no, cruelty-free, okay? They're not cruelty-free, they contain dairy. All right.
There's milk inside of these. That's what whey, well, kind of.
What a surprise.
I give up.
I
This is my last day being vegan.
Buddy, you've never been vegan. You weren't vegan before. You're not vegan now. Stop using the term. You just got no standards. Like, he doesn't care. He just keeps eating. Okay, so I don't think we need to watch any more of this, okay? Let's go on to the next day. This next day, he's like, I quit my vegan diet to eat these things. He's so excited. So let's watch a little bit of this.
Guess what? Hey, I'm so excited. Today is a very special day. I have an announcement for you. I'm no longer vegan.
Like, such a punchable face, right? Like, why would you be excited? This represents so much cruelty, okay? He's going back to animals. He was anyway, and whether he was, you know, plant-based or anything during that time, we saw him had onion rings, like he's probably eating things behind the curtain anyway. Just the idea of him going back to animals, he's excited about it. He is just so over the moon. He's like, yes, like this is sick. This is a sick individual. He knows what goes on. He knows about the animals and what they have to go through. And he's excited about supporting that again.
I I could cry tears of joy. You guys, it was too hard. That Taco Bell was what?
It was too hard.
That Burger King, blah. You saw me yesterday. I was literally on the verge of tears. I tear.
Oh, you know what's hard? You know what's actually hard? Is watching your family members be killed before you actually are killed yourself. Family members and friends. Yes, animals also have family members and friends. That's what's hard. And it just pains me that this is the world we're living in with humans like this. Humans with no conscience who just sell out for money and stuff.
We got some Sonic up in here. Yes, I got a pretzel today. I got some chili cheese tater tots. I'm so excited. And what do we have in here? We have so much stuff.
Look at this horrible, horrible display of cruelty and like scar tissue, like basically inflammation for your arteries. That's what we're looking at here.
Hot and steamy.
I mean, like he could easily do this cruelty-free. There's cruelty-free options for everything that's on this display. Ugh.
Oh my.
Oh, imagine all the pus cells in there.
Guys, this
Creepy man.
is so good.
Creepy, creepy little man, baby. He is so huge. This guy has just ballooned out. This is basically Stephanie Buttermore saying, just go all in. Just eat all you care for. You know, this is what she's saying to do, and this is what he's doing. Look what's happening. The only reason that Stephanie may be getting smaller now or losing a little bit of weight, I don't know, there's Photoshop as well, but the fact that she's just restricting her calories again. This is what happens with these people. You can't go all in on whatever you care for, like she is. It just does not work. Okay, so she's gaining weight and she's restricting her calories again because it wasn't working. It wasn't working.
I'm no longer vegan. No, I'm not.
Like he's deranged. The guy is seriously deranged.
'Cause it made me really sad.
Oh, it made you sad?
Okay, hi.
It made you sad eating plants. You know what's really sad? What the animals have to suffer through now because you are such a weak, whiny man baby. Because you have no standards. Because you aspire to mediocrity. Now the animals have to suffer again.
And we're doing Dunkin' Donuts. I was craving some Dunkin' Donuts. Now this is gonna be like stuck in the middle or the end or the beginning. I don't even know. Hi.
He just can't even
Hello.
look after himself. He can't even look after himself. Eat enough plants and you're not going to crave anything.
I'm happy today because, you know, the whole vegan thing made me really sad. Also yesterday, I'm so sorry. Thank you to everyone who left nice comments. I read them this morning and I was like, oh, Nick's trying. Egg, cheese, sauce. I love cheese.
Oh. Is he serious? Like, he could just pop off the planet. He could just die at any minute.
I love cheese. Da-dum.
I love pasta.
Da-dum.
I love pasta.
Da-dum. Yes, I do. Sing with me. We're not vegan anymore.
Like, he used to look like a human being here. And now this is him.
We love cheese. Da-dum.
Hey, drink much. Here, take the cup. Hey, take the cup.
It's not worth it. Money is not worth it. Fame is not worth it. You know, this is not worth it, obviously, for the animals, but for yourself. Like, have some standards. This is like, he's probably he's not even 30 yet. He's aged so much doing what he's doing too. Like, this is him before, this is him now. He looks so old.
Yes, we do.
Oh, gosh. I don't know. I don't really have anything else to say about this. What can I say? He's just using it. He's just wanting to stir up vegans. He's just wanting to use the vegan term for views. He's just exploiting animals as usual. He ate plants for a couple of days. That's it. He didn't go vegan, of course. It was just eating plants. Okay? So it's about animals. Veganism is about animal liberation. And he knows that. And the fact that he knows that and he's still just using veganism and animals to make money, and to create drama just makes me sick, and it just... I have no faith in this guy at all to change, ever, because he is so deceptive. He's such an actor. He's so obsessed with money and fame. He's so obsessed that he will never tell us the truth. He is a creepy, creepy guy who cannot be trusted, and yeah, I don't know what else to say. This whole mukbang movement is full of disgusting human beings. Honestly, revolting, and I don't have any respect for them. It's like people like him are being promoted. His channel is being promoted with that message, with a message that harms himself, which harms his viewers, which harms animals and the planet. But my videos get suppressed when I'm trying to help people get healthy and to save the lives of animals and people and the planet. And my message gets suppressed. Interesting world we live in, isn't it? Okay, so that's my video for today. As always, disappointed, disgusted, revolting, all of those descriptive words are how I feel about this man-child, this man-baby, this... Anyway, okay, I think I've said enough. All right, don't forget to go for yourself. Leave a comment down below who you want to see next, and I'll see you soon.
Please remain stationary. A service bot will be here to assist you momentarily.
Stewards,